Hi, Stone Creek residents. This is Jenica Williams with Keller Williams Realty, and I decided to do a video update this month for statistics for the month of August in Stone Creek. So the Stone Creek real estate market overall is still doing pretty well. You do really need to be priced well, and if you can, have your home staged and professional photographs as well, just to make it shine in its best light if you are thinking of selling your home. Right now, what we're still seeing is that the highest demand is still for the larger single-story homes. There are not many communities in the area, well, none actually, that have the single-story homes with the RV access on big lots with the 3-car garages. So those have been the most popular floor plans. And then next to that are the single stories with the 3-car garage, the larger single stories. So the 2 stories are still in demand, just not as high of a demand. And right now there are 9 homes for sale on the market. So we are seeing things sit a little bit longer than they were 6 months ago. So in August, there were 4 homes that sold, 50% of those. So 2 of those had multiple offers. So we are still seeing multiple offers in some situations. The average days on market for those homes was 24, and those were all single story homes. So I did want to go over just a little bit of information about the days on market and how that's changed over this year. So I'll kind of go over that with you. Overall, the days on market for January to March was 44 days. April to June was 24 days, and then June to now is 17 days as far as everything that's sold in Stone Creek and kind of what's sold. And then for Trentino, which is the newer side of Stone Creek, so if you have the solar home, the prepaid solar lease, that side, April to June was 28 days on the market, and then June to now we're seeing is 53 days as far as the average. But something to keep in mind is that if one home stays on the market for 110 days, that really throws off that average. So just keep that in mind. We're always available to do a free market analysis for you and kind of give you our gauge on what the market's doing for your specific floor plan based on what's been happening in Stone Creek. So the single stories, which I've mentioned before, tend to be more desirable. And people ask me why that is. And, everybody can live in a single story and not everybody can live in a 2-story. So it's just turned out, and not just in Stone Creek, but other neighborhoods as well. If you have a 2,000 square foot single story and a 2,000 square foot 2-story, the single story oftentimes will outsell the 2-story. That's just how it's been. You do sometimes have a smaller lot on the 1-story, not always, but because the footprint is bigger. So it just is that way in a lot of communities. And so for the single stories, January to March this year, 45 days on the market. April to June, 11 days on the market. So that's the shortest one that we've seen kind of in all these stats I'm giving you. And then June to now, 17 days on the market. And then for the 2 stories, January to March was 44 days on the market. April to June was 59 days on the market. And then June to now is 57 days on the market. So just to give you an idea, typically springtime through summer is the best time to sell. And it just depends. We moved about 2 years ago. Some of you know that in November. I think we closed in December. So I think it just depends on, there are still motivated buyers out there this time of year. And if you need to sell, it can't hurt to sit down with me and I can go over your options. I know another neighbor just sold and it went off the market in just a couple of days. And it was one of the larger single stories. So just because these averages might say otherwise doesn't mean that's what's going to happen for your house. But we'd love to be a resource for you. We'll probably start doing some more video updates. If you have any feedback or questions, we're here for you. So have a great day.